Hey, how's it going guys? Chris here, and today I'm just going to go over Battlefield Hardline's Premium and whether or not it's actually worth getting. Now of course the game's only just come out and the DLC hasn't been released yet, but I can form some good predictions as to whether you'll be getting enough bang for your buck and whether it's going to be a worthy investment for yourself. So after having both Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 Premium, Hardline seems to be following in traditional footsteps, bringing out 4 unique DLC packs over the course of about 10 months. You should be getting the Criminal Activity expansion sometime early summer, the Robbery expansion sometime late summer, Getaway in the autumn and Betrayal in the winter, possibly early next year. I presume that all of these will feature new multiplayer maps, new game modes and possibly even new weapons. Now the actual premium package costs £35 to £40 in the UK and about $50 in the US. To buy each DLC pack standalone, it's going to cost about £12 in the UK and $15 in the US. So basically premium in the UK is going to save you over £8 in the long run. And to buy each pack individually, it'll cost about £48 overall. In America though, it should break even, as the 4 DLC packs, all costing about $15 each, will cover the cost of the $60 premium price tag. So premium carries slightly more weight if you're living in England. Other regions around the world should expect their prices for premium to be similar to the cost of both Battlefield 4's premium and its standalone packs. So if you live elsewhere in the world other than the UK or the US, just check to see how much Battlefield 4's premium is in your region and compare that to its standalone versions. So premium costs almost the same price of a new game, and that's a lot of money to throw down on DLC. But it features quite a few things that are going to expand your Battlefield game over a much longer period of time. So of course you'll gain access to all 4 expansions, but you'll also get some other things too. To start with, you'll get each DLC pack 2 weeks earlier than everyone else. So if you're someone who just has to play the new maps earlier and you simply can't wait, then this is obviously a big perk. Premium also comes with exclusive masks that you can wear, offering unique gameplay benefits. Now Visceral Games aren't stupid and they're not going to give you the invincible Tiki mask from Crash Bandicoot here, so don't expect anything overpowered. These gameplay benefits aren't going to be game breaking, or at least they shouldn't be, and they'll probably be more of a novelty if anything. Next up is access to the gun bench, which allows players to visually customise their weapons and track kills per weapon. This is pretty straightforward. And you'll also gain access to something new in the Battlefield series called Legendary Status, which I'm guessing is a bit like Prestige in Call of Duty, where you'll continue to rank up beyond others once you hit that maximum level, starting all your progression system from scratch again. Premium's also going to give you 12 gold battle packs, which are just going to give you gun camos, weapon attachments, XP boosts and all of that sort of stuff that you might be familiar with in Battlefield 4. Now also, just like Battlefield 4, there's going to be unique items and camos exclusive to premium members like knives, weapon paints, plus you'll also have access to double XP events, in-game missions, other extra events and the usual priority position in server queues. Now all of this boils down to the question, is it worth it? Is it worth the high price tag slapped on there? And my answer is going to be different depending on who you are. There's a few factors to take into account to help you decide on whether it's worth it for you. Imagine yourself down the line, maybe in October or even as far as January next year. Are you still going to want to hop back online to play Hardline then? And do you think you'll be wanting to play it that far away? The DLC packs are all staggered with the releases and take a while to come out. If you know you won't be playing Hardline later on in the year, whether you've gotten bored, don't have enough time or simply moved on to newer games, then premium might not be worth getting. Though if you are an avid Battlefield fan who puts a lot of hours into multiplayer and likes to come back to the game in the long run, then it could be a good deal. In my past experience, I've played Battlefield 4 maps and DLC until they got burnt out. I mainly used them to play in between other games, coming back from my Battlefield fix throughout the year. Another factor is if you play online with friends. Talk to them and see what they're going to do. If they plan on getting premium and want to play all the new maps and modes, then this might sway your decision further. Premium is almost the same price of a game, so think about whether you're going to play enough of the new content to justify the time and money spent that you could have otherwise be used to play something else. But of course the biggest factor to help you decide on buying premium is if you're having fun. Do you like Battlefield Hardline? This might be an obvious question, but seriously think about it. If you love the game and you know you're going to be putting hours upon hours into its multiplayer whilst enjoying it, then premium is probably a good idea. If not, you might be best saving your money towards another game. In my honest past experience with Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4's premium memberships, I found that yes, they were expensive, but honestly I think they offered a lot of content and much more than other games' DLC season passes and premium services. I put hundreds of hours into the games, and when I think about all the time spent and all the fun I had, honestly, they were worth it for me. But of course everyone's different, So take everything that I've said on board and use all of these tips to help you decide whether or not you should get Hardline's Premium. Anyway, I'll be covering Battlefield Hardline's DLC on my channel as the release, so make sure you stay tuned and check out my other videos on Hardline and loads of other games on my channel too. So hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, I hope I helped you out, and subscribe to see loads more on Battlefield Hardline and everything else. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.